already. I have 108 station points. Oh,
He said go straight.
There's only one portal you can go through when it's already cleared.
Straight and slightly to the left.
I didn't know there was only one.
It's the portal that's not up when you're in the fight.
Yeah, that one.
Okay.
It's remarkably obvious now you've pointed it out.
So, which
Did
side
you
is
say
which?
there was a chest here?
Alright.
The chest
now
is at the
big
end
question.
of the encounter.
Oh, okay.
Just follow up the stairs. Like
Yeah.
once you go out of the portal, go right. There are 2 stairs. Move up. Anyway, so does everyone have ley line gliding? If we don't have ley line gliding, we don't need to continue. We can't do this without.
I have it.
Okay, then we're good to go. This is Xera. You... Yeah, here. The fuck was that? Yeah, where do I start? I think everyone else knows this fight, right?
How does it feel to make it so far, only to fail?
So you're in the arena right now, and you can see we're on a platform. There are 5 other platforms. Every platform, like we're going to split up 5-5 each side. One side goes left, the other goes right, and we're going to do like a mini puzzle on each of the platforms. The first puzzle is what you saw at KC. There are orbs and there are rifts. Everyone has to, like, 3 people push them in.
Is mine.
And then the shard in the center becomes vulnerable and you DPS down the shard. You don't stand below it. If you stand below it, you're taking a lot of damage. So you stand like at melee range, just normal. Oh yeah, this fight is also power favorite, I would say. Can use Condi, but I think power is a bit better.
Don't use traps on the crystals.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, no traps on the crystals.
Don't use traps on any of those platforms.
Anyway, so basically you
Your
DPS down
life
the
is
shard.
mine.
Once you're done with DPSing down the shard, you will ley line glide to the next platform. On that platform,
Clockwise?
it's
Sorry, clockwise? Or counterclockwise?
Always clockwise for all the mechanics in this fight.
clockwise. We always push clockwise.
Yes, sir.
Like every mechanic done here is clockwise. So on the second platform we have buttons. 3 people need to step on the buttons, and once you're there,
Your
like
life is
step on them
mine.
at the same time, and then you get a debuff. You look at your debuff bar. When the debuff is at 9 stacks, you need to move clockwise to the next button. That button has a different debuff, and then you look at your debuff bar again and move it 9 stacks, and so on. When everyone is standing on the button, the shard in the center becomes vulnerable for as long as everyone is standing on them. So you need to keep standing on the button.
How
Yeah.
does it feel to make
Your
it so
sign to
far,
move onto
only
these
to
buttons
fail?
is basically there's one button that's the furthest away, and as soon as that guy runs on top of it, everyone else also goes on it.
On the
All
same
right.
button?
Hmm?
On the same button?
No, there's 3 buttons.
You're Reaper
Okay.
right now, so you don't need to
So-
do that for this part. Because you're probably going to be meleeing the shard.
Anyway, once that's
Go
done,
ahead. Make the first
So do I go
move.
to the furthest button or the...
You're not
no.
going to go to the buttons on this part.
Okay, okay.
3 supports step on the button or range DPS. We're not gonna put you on the button, but you need to know the mechanic because of later on. I will explain that as well, but just listen for now. So what happens then is we're going to meet on the opposite side of this platform. And there nothing happens, we're just waiting for the boss to spawn in the center and then we glide to the center.
Who wants to
The
die
boss in the
first?
center has a few mechanics. It's mainly
Okay.
tanking.
You said that we had to split up, which way do I go, left or right?
We'll see that later. Like, let me first finish. Like, do you know this fight? Then I don't need to explain. If you don't know this fight, then listen because there's a lot.
A lot of stuff happens.
Okay, so Xera will spawn the center.
Who wants to die first?
Couple mechanics on Xera. There will be a special action key. When you get the special action key, there are plenty of ways to figure out when you have to use that. So basically, it's a bubble that prevents a one-shot. This bubble needs to be placed with a delay. Let's say count in your head slowly 5 or 6 seconds. That's one of the things. But there's also text appearing on your screen. You
How
can
does
also
it
wait for
feel
that
to make it so
to disappear.
far, only to
I would
fail?
go for the counting one because the text is inconsistent. It only appears on the first bubble, not on the second one. So yeah, just do like a slow count of 6 seconds, even 7. Or wait for people to shout at place the bubble, that's also fine. But I would just count down in your head. It's a random player, so anyone can take it, and if it's not placed, then it's a wipe instantly.
What are you waiting for?
Okay,
There's
so
going to
that's
be
one
some
mechanic.
big characters on 4 sides of the arena that will also do an animation right before they cast the spell.
That's one mechanic.
Yeah.
The next mechanic is there will be a laser in the center. I will always try to move the boss towards the outside of the arena, and you guys have to follow me. That way you don't stand inside of this laser. However,
Your
the
life is
laser
mine.
spawns like small red balls, similar to what you saw in KC during the orb collection phase. These balls, when you touch them, they go all the way to the outside of the arena, so they will come to us even if we tank on the outside. If you touch them, then you take stacks that at some point kill you if you get too many stacks. And you're going to be CC'd as well. And you hurt other players around you by touching it.
Go ahead.
Which basically
Make
means
the first
when I
move.
move the boss to the outside and the laser spawns, everyone follows to the outside and then looks towards the laser in the center and tries to avoid these orbs that come towards the group. If you get hit, then you fuck the group. So don't get hit by them too much, a couple is fine. Alright, that is another mechanic. What else? There will be shards all around on the outside
What
of
are
the
you
arena.
waiting for?
These shards mainly don't concern you, however, I will call out locations. Like, let's see, I haven't placed the markers yet, so I'm placing markers right now. So I will call out these locations that I marked on the map. So example, arrow. And then all DPS, no exception, every fucking DPS in the raid moves there and clears shards. These shards are like red floating
Who
things.
wants to die
And
first?
when I say clear, it's a bit difficult to understand, like what does it mean clear. So the shards have an AoE around them. The AoE is almost as big as what you see around Xera right now. So if you look where I stand towards Xera, that is kind of the AoE of a shard, of a single shard. There are multiple shards, and they overlap. So when I say clear arrow, it means every overlapping AoE that
How
is
does
on
it
arrow
feel
needs
make
to
it
be
so
cleared.
far, only to
Which is
fail?
generally 2 to the left and right. And if I call out, for example, green arrow left, that means the left side needs to be cleared, which means for everyone that is DPS, 2 shards left of green arrow need to be cleared, and 1 shard right of green arrow need to be cleared, and that's that way there's no overlapping AoE.
What are you waiting for?
That is another mechanic. And all that's left for now is there will be a CC, and it needs to be CC'd really fast. Good. Alright, that's the mechanics down to 50%. When we are at 50%, the boss disappears, and we fly to what is now the opposite side of where we are standing, and on that platform we wait. Then it's a
What are you
little
waiting
puzzle
for?
again, or not puzzle, but minigame. So what we do is we kill small shards on every platform. So we go all the way around as a group this time. So we... Can I place markers right now? Let me see. Yeah. So right now on the minimap, square is where we start. We kill a shard, then we leyline glide to this, kill a shard, leyline glide to this, kill a shard, and so on, all the way around once, until we're back. And then the last 50% happen.
How does it feel
There's
to
one
make it so
mechanic in the
far,
last
only to
50%.
fail?
and then we're done with the mechanic. What happens on the last 50% is 5 players get teleported away. These 5 players that get teleported away, they need to do the mini game that you will soon see on these first 2 platforms. So right now, when we are starting this fight soon, we're going to split 5 each side, and every side has
What are
one
you
of 2
waiting
mini
for?
games. So there's a mini game on the first platform with the orb pushing into rifts, and a mini game on the second platform where you step on buttons. When past 50%, these 5 players get teleported away, you need to do a random one of these 2 events. It's not determined, and we don't know who's going to get teleported. If you're the one that gets teleported, you need to be aware that you need to potentially push stuff into the rifts. You need
Go
to
ahead.
potentially stand on a
Make the
button,
first
because
move.
we can't control how many supports, how many healers are getting teleported, right? So that's kind of the thing. You need to react to what's happening and do these mini games. Don't let other people do them for you.
Which healer should come back if both get teleported?
Druid.
Do it.
Okay, so may I ask a question?
Yes. Sorry,
Do I
but
need,
yeah.
do I need to take pulls and stuff
Go ahead.
for it?
Make the first move.
It can help, yeah.
Yeah.
A pull can help. Anything else about the mechanics?
There's a lot of them.
Yeah,
Okay,
it's
I
mainly
got
like
most
when you're
of
on the
it.
main
So
when you're on the main platform, we do the fight. The main thing that you should be concerned about is stay on the boss and never walk in front of the boss. Oh yeah, that's another rule. Never walk
Your
in front of
life
the
is
boss,
mine.
otherwise you're going to die.
okay, I didn't
So-
understand. Sorry.
No, just hug the back of the boss and then you should be fine at all times. And when I call something out, just go there.
Okay.
So I'm gonna do frequent calls.
Okay, so I didn't understand quite well the other mini puzzle, the one that's not the buttons.
Okay, that's all. You saw in KC, right? We had a druid, and that druid
Your
pushed an orb
life
out of
is
the center
mine.
into a rift.
Oh, yeah, okay.
It's exactly that, but this time we have 3 orbs and 3 rift. What happens? But there's one more thing that I didn't mention. So you have these 3 rifts and the 3 orbs. There's also small tornadoes that spin in between all of this. These tornadoes, if you push the orbs into these tornadoes instead of the rift, then they despawn and yeah. You basically
Okay.
don't want to push them into the rifts and push them around.
Okay.
What are you waiting
Also,
The
if you have
pushing
minions,
works kinda like
don't
this.
summon them before the orbs are in the rift.
The pushing works kind of like this. You auto attack it, right? But the orb can only be pushed at a certain interval. So let's say like every 1.5 second or so, right? So constantly auto attacking is potentially not that good. So what you want to do is just like attack and then stow the weapon, reposition yourself so
Go
you can push
ahead.
it again and then
Make the
attack
first
and so on.
move.
Oh yeah, okay. Done with mechanics. Let's look at the parties. The parties. I don't think we need the dragon hunter in there. Right. Wait, what? The fuck? Yeah, this looks better. Yeah, party 1 goes left, party 2 goes right.
Your life is mine.
I need to check my gear.
Does anyone have oil?
So these 2, don't forget those, right? For chrono, because again, we have a power chrono here.
If not, I have to go out and buy it, so...
Your
Oil.
life is mine.
Yeah. Potent lucent oil.
What for?
Just ask if someone can spawn a market.
That works too.
I can spawn a market.
I can do it, I've got one here.
I did it.
Okay, cool.
Right. So, Joanna, my recommendation for you is, since you haven't seen these mini games that we do, closely
ahead.
observe them. You
Make
don't
the first
like. I would
move.
say the first time you do it, don't do anything. Just stand there and observe what everyone is doing.
Okay.
Okay. I think on the second platform there will be. Obviously, you can DPS the shard, right? On the second platform, everyone else in your raid, in your party, on your side, they should be going on the buttons. So you're supposed to DPS the shard
Okay.
when it becomes vulnerable. So you just look at when they step on it and then go immediately range and DPS. Right.
How
Range
does
DPS?
it feel to make it so far,
Range
only to
DPS?
fail?
Or can you
Melee
melee
DPS,
it?
melee DPS.
Okay.
Well, whatever does most for you, right? And
You're a
it's
Reaper,
probably-
so yeah, melee it.
Hey, can we start helping? I have to poop really bad.
What?
Dude, it's gonna take a while, so please, can we kill it real fast? And so I
Yeah,
can.
we're not gonna kill it real fast, but
We're gonna kill it right now.
10 minutes.
Your life
We're gonna
Really
kill
funny.
Xera right now on this platform.
just shit on your like where you are right now.
Jesus Christ.
Oh,
I like that episode of South Park where Cartman just shouts "Ma'am," and then she brings a box and he just shits where he stands.
I feel like I'm on the wrong side. Am I on
Okay,
the wrong
then.
side?
Party 1 is left. Party 2 is right.
Oh, there's 5 of us.
If you can see the
boys.
party chat that's right next to you, you're in the correct
Oh,
party.
no, wait.
Who wants to
No,
There's
die
someone
first?
missing from here.
The banner warrior is wrong.
Oh,
Oh,
Get
Corvo,
the
what are you
fuck
doing?
out of
you
here.
moved me from party 1. I was
Yeah,
standing
because
correctly
I thought
the
you
entire
wanted
time.
the druid, but I can move you back if you don't want the druid.
I mean, I have precision food, so might as well.
alright, here we go.
You take the right one.
Come on. Tank cloud, kill this thing.
He's trying.
Hi Xera, what's up?
You know it's about to change. And there's nothing you can do to stop
No,
it.
fuck off.
Don't do a blurgo.
I know the timing. When the orange stuff appears.
It's okay, guys. I'll solo to the
Just stand directly under the shard.
Tell me what.
Don't be immune.
Not my supervisor.
You have a serious superiority complex.
It's a meme, dude, from TV show Archer.
That is a pretty good TV, to be serious.
Oh, someone left.
Why are the buttons so short?
Haha, we win.
Someone's
Get
dying
out.
on one of your buttons, by the way.
Apparently.
Come fast.
And you make it.
I feel like the buttons were being pressed for 5 seconds instead of 10.
Alright, now focus, like up.
Okay, here we go.
No talking. No talking.
I've waited years for this day to come. No one can stop what I've set in motion. I'm everywhere. You can't hide.
Nope. It was close.
Pull in a sec.
Ooh, Alder got it, that's nice.
Well, that's what we need.
More power.
So now we want to have the green arrow, the right side of it, cleared. What am I seeing? Is that a BS warrior right next to me? Not clearing shards?
I was pulling down
There's
the
one
banners.
shard remaining, guys. One shard remaining.
Lurgo's soloing it as healer.
Hey,
Oh,
I
hello.
thought we
You're too
killed
small.
that, to be honest.
That one.
No, that one
that's
spawned
one.
last. Oh wow.
There's one that spawns.
Be careful. Don't go in that side.
Watch out for red orbs. Or down.
We're done in 1%.
Flying too.
So now it's phased. What happens now is we're going to glide to that platform where the square is, and on that platform we're going to kill a shard in the center. Once that shard is dead, we move to the next platform, and we go all the way around once. You need to be aware, the gliding for this next one, you're going up and down on your gliding a bit because of ley lines. When you go up, then you go to the right, so you have the most height. Okay,
Oh,
someone
I
didn't
Saw
make it.
somebody rip.
Heyo!
Goodbye,
CJ?
CJ.
DJ.
And that's 10 gold, CJ.
Oh, that's 20 gold because it's TJ.
Oh. Yeah, CJ killed his
CJ is
wasn't his
fucking
first
rich.
time, by the way.
You what?
You killed him
is
on the
rich.
first time, right?
Yeah, I did.
Oh, that's
Made
another
it.
one.
Made it.
Anybody needs to quickly pick a training post.
Hello, trading post who's in the floor.
Open.
Think with a moment to strike.
Where's my mail, CJ?
It's coming. Just give me a sec.
By the way,
Are you using
everyone should be helping on these shards. Like, I'm a tank and I don't do damage.
See if I can.
Our time is now. We rise from the shadows to claim what is ours.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Whoa, what?
No, okay, glide to the middle. See if that'll work.
That's so dumb.
Okay, GG.
The platform's changed. Oh,
Yeah, because we had to slow. Because we had to rest several people.
I was
rezzed,
so
like,
worried.
5 people.
Just don't go down.
But yeah, guys, going
Yeah.
down on the
Avoid those red
mainly
circles.
because-
Very
Do
important.
you know what? Do you know what's funny? Is that when you said either go left or right, you freaked me out because when I did this the first time, I had no problem just going straight. I don't-
Well, the thing is, like, when you glide on ley lines, right? You go up and down the whole time on the ley line. And
Another way you can do it if you're fancy
if you go
is
to the right side,
start slightly
when,
below the ley line, and then you'll go up
when you
higher.
go to the right side, then fuck. What I mean is,
Yeah.
you're going up and down. When you go to the right side, when you're flying all the way down, then you're not gonna make it. So you always want to go to the right side or the left side when on the ley line you're gliding up.
So the secret is that ley lines just kind of work like linear updrafts.
The secret is ready up.
Yeah, I'm ready. There we go.
Yeah, right. God.
That's it.
And everyone DPS these shards. Like, if the tank has to hit it like for 10 seconds, there's something wrong because the tank doesn't even do damage.
You got it, boss.
Yes. You better. What the fuck was that?
Tank candy sure. Pat, you're
Why
leaving.
didn't you die immediately?
Oh, I thought I saw you change. Never mind.
I have. Oh, no, no, no.
Oh!
What have you done?
Holy shit!
Nothing.
Okay. Fair.
You can't prove anything.
I saw it though.
What are you doing?
Oh, so it works like
Taking
that.
risks there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now I know how it works.
Also, let the tank do the first focus pull, because I'm forced to be on my shield side afterwards. I can't do a pull.
I've
Second.
waited years for this day to come. No one can stop what I've set in motion.
Let's see if we can get the DPS now.
Your death will bring them life.
Should be fine now. stand on the back of the bus, please. Some
Can
people stand in front
use
of it right now.
Use it. Use it. Use it. Okay. Wow.
Someone's playing with fire.
I've seen more dangerous.
Oh, we're in the tank. We're in the tank.
Yeah, don't stand in that thing.
Stand behind the bus.
No,
I
they-
mean, the boss behind was in the room area, basically.
Stand behind the bus. Again.
Run.
Okay, we barely meet the second DPS check.
Don't walk into that wall. That wall is still
I mean, if you
very
didn't
real.
get everyone down, you would have easily.
Hey.
For hundreds of years, we have hidden in plain sight, living in your cities,
That hard wall
Okay.
again.
manipulating your politics.
God damn it! What the fuck?
Don't glide into the wall, glide into the hole.
Like, if you don't think you're gonna make it, just glide back into the ley line. You'll get shoved way up in the air.
Also, I just noticed as long as you're like directly below the ley line, when you press space, it just shoots you up.
Yeah, because it's an updraft.
Scholars, all swearing
It's an
up
updraft that's very stretchy.
waiting for the moment to strike. Our time is now. We rise from the shadows to claim what is ours.
Stack up.
You might. Hell yeah.
He is almost complete. Even if I die, he will live.
Hi Zero, what's up?
Oh, you stealth me. What the fuck?
Oh no.
Don't stealth me ever.
Oh,
Yeah, don't stuff.
I can't
stealth
help
tank.
that.
Your death.
Someone is going to get a bubble, and you will have to place it on the wall. So don't place it while we're standing.
You're teleported.
So now we're moving towards a wall. And when the time is right, you need to place it on the wall.
More power.
It didn't say.
Do it, do it.
Ray, you had it.
GG.
It didn't say the magic thing.
It
He
doesn't
already
always
said
do that.
the
Like-
message only happens the first time.
Which is why I said don't rely on it and just count for yourself.
Okay.
Like, if it feels
you can
like
also look
it's
at
broken,
animations,
just do
but-
it.
Who wants to
Like,
die
the most
first?
reliable way is really just count.
Or you can do it like me, just like.
There's also an audio cue and a visual cue.
I've had it for a while, let's use it.
Yeah, that's what I do. I should
Works for
probably
me.
use this method.
Also, if it's not being cast, panicking in voice chat is a good way to get it to get cast.
Yeah, you can also ask like when to place it. I don't mind saying that. Right. But
We don't like. Okay.
My group on the right is very lazy, Boulder. What can I do about that?
don't push. They need to play.
What do you mean? I'm pushing it.
I'm pushing two of them, so...
I'm pushing
Yeah,
one.
not
That's
the
my
way
thing.
it goes.
I'm placing spirits so I can teleport them to the second platform as I'm supposed to.
Will answer for that. No idea what you're meant
Get
to
these
do.
plebs arriving late.
But yeah. Ray, don't stealth me again.
Your efforts are meaningless. We won't be
Never stealth me or my tank ever again.
You can fall into the floor here when you glide.
It was
Don't worry about it. It's not
unfortunate
dangerous.
PA timing.
I'm actually surprised that Xera stops targeting me just because of stealth. That's
Yeah.
pretty annoying.
Usually raid bosses just reveal people immediately.
Yeah, like it's CA, and so going out of CA stealths 5 people.
Wait a second, does that mean if we have 10 thieves all stealth, Xera doesn't do anything anymore?
Well, you can't. Are you saying like a Condi permanent invis thief build, where you just do that the whole time? That'd be funny.
If it works, it ain't stupid.
Hi Sky, what's up? Ooh, okay, we got it.
Do you like that?
Nice.
So we've seen both ends of the window now. Why is Xera's health up? Or wasn't? Oh, never mind. Counting wrong.
Oh, please don't knock back.
Oh, my bad, not bad. There we go.
Fat fingered
That's why
5.
it's like Great Sword 5, huh?
I fat fingered it.
Okay.
I just wanted to defend it.
Well, at least we didn't get South Zero again.
Okay.
Shit, so hold on.
That was really
We
funny
got
that one
buffs.
time we got it.
Wait, guys, we need to be quiet now for CJ.
Yeah.
I don't think I can deal with this.
Oh, it's the same one again.
No,
Here we go.
be quiet.
Living in your
Quiet.
cities,
Don't
Oh,
play
it's
into wall,
your
CJ.
politics.
Yeah.
He made it!
CCJ is super easy.
And if you don't think you're gonna make it, just go back to the ley line.
Like Logo just did, I saw that.
Yeah.
Does he logo?
You can always just make it. I don't know what's wrong.
I mean, you
with it.
can. Also, if you deploy your glider slightly after you jump off the edge, you go like really high and you'll end up clearing it in one bounce.
Just hold space for it, be safe.
Yeah, you could. Oh wow, okay, I don't know how that happened to me. I went way up. Guess that platform was taller than I thought it was.
Oh, I'm pink. I got stuck there.
You're good.
Oh, yeah, I'm good. Okay. This goes. Can you heal me?
Here, have some barrier.
Our time is now. We
Myself.
rise from the shadows to claim
Hey,
what
good job.
is ours.
So,
What?
Is anyone gonna die?
we might go down here. CJ? Good.
Okay,
Oh,
I almost
He's
died.
here.
he's here.
We're
He's
going
here.
to... It will likely be a bit different now, so listen to calls. Probably placing in the center. Need to look at the percentage.
He will live.
I can't pull these. You have to do. Yeah, we're placing in the center. The next problem.
Those buffing, so took me a while.
Alright, I got it.
Why are you pushing that Lurgo? Got that?
Alright.
Chip,
Power
chip.
is limitless.
Alright, now we can just watch them while we wait for it to teleport us back. There we go. Now don't touch red orb.
Oh, you gotta pull me.
Oh,
Wow, okay, I didn't expect to pull that many people.
CC. Clear green arrow left side. Once you're done with CC. Green arrow left side.
Green arrow.
green out outside. Got it.
That up.
Is that it as well? Is that all of them?
Yeah, that's
You got
it.
it.
So there will be a wall spawning a bit left of us. After the wall is down, you need to clear one more shard on the other side.
It's gonna be the right. To your left, but nobody else is on that side of zero.
I'm gonna put a target marker for my party on it, so they can see it. Now cleared, please.
Oh, what the fuck?
Wait a sec. We need someone else on the other button, please. Oh, there's only 3 of us. Great.
Get in.
My power is limitless.
I need
Why
some
were you
healing
not on the
to
break?
dying.
One of our healers is dead.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Rally
die
from
then.
this?
Run to the
I
next
don't
one.
think you can even rally in raids. Nope, can't rally.
Oh, should we just have a...
Yeah.
Would you be able to explain the second 50% again for me, please? I'm a little bit confused.
It's just the first 2 minigames, but random people get teleported to them.
So I had a little symbol above my head then. There was a little,
Okay, that
like
is from the madness.
Right,
That's just
but
a
it's
zero
3
mechanic
stacks.
in general. You can also get that on the previous encounter.
Okay.
Basically,
So
when
the way you
you
remove
clear
madness in
path-
this fight is melee range of the shards in the main area when they die. So even if you're ranged, go melee those shards.
Right, got it.
Also, apparently, Continuum Split teleports you back to the main platform.
I mean, it teleports you wherever.
Yeah.
There's a portal
Didn't think
there
it would.
in case one person has to leave, but generally only the druid would be using that.
So how are you... What are you knocking here, by the way?
That always does his magic trick. Oh, it didn't work.
No, it's smooth enough.
Here we go.
I just found myself needing to do it on the last... wasn't too sure.
You just push the ball into the spiky
Yeah,
thing.
yeah, yeah.
And on this one, pretty self-explanatory.
Yeah, no, I get this one.
Here we go.
No!
That was my bad.
Okay. Wow. Almost killed me there.
Just bury yourself.
Haha, I win! Ha, losers!
Here, have some heals from transfusion.
Yeah.
I blame my team for one cycling.
I've waited years for this day to come. No one can stop what
I feel like I'm learning the tank movement because I've done this fight so many times.
Blink.
No, I do this ball. I can't do the next one.
It's okay.
Okay.
your death will bring him luck.
Hey, Paul. Oh god. What's going on here?
I got 30 stacks.
My power is limitless.
I see one person on the wrong side. Careful. I like how legendary armor decides the fight is over at this point.
So how do I get rid of it again? So I've got the stacks on me.
On the next part, when we're clearing, you gotta clear.
Whenever I call for shards to be cleared, when you're in melee range of these shards, then you
Also, avoid
remove
the circles on this
25
phase, because these give you madness.
How many stacks is it until you die?
99 is when you die.
60 is when you go down.
There's some bad stuff that happens before you die, though.
I'm at 40 as well.
I'm at 70 somehow.
You can tell how much you have, because every 30 gives you a new icon above your head that only you can see.
For the moment to strike.
So if you see the red icon, that's bad.
time is now. We rise from the shadows to claim what is ours.
Yay, we made it.
My
Casualties.
spirit still died though.
Spirits.
He is almost complete.
Oh yeah, if you're fast enough, you can save the spirits.
Even if I
Oh, you
Silly
can
spirits.
heal them.
will live.
Yeah.
Your spirits are just shit.
Wouldn't you teleport them?
Well,
like,
I guess I just more summon them.
Yeah, just don't summon spirits. We don't need any
Yeah.
healing and stuff.
They're shit anyway.
I was placing it in the center.
Why are people dying?
We need pulse on these ads.
Shoot up. Guess the other one.
I don't know which where it is.
Where it's supposed to
Oh,
send?
so
To the right or the left?
If the orb got pushed out, then it would disappear and respawn. There we go.
Get it.
Right. You don't need to use that Mesmer portal. Like, you should be watching the arena to see what you're gonna get teleported into.
CC.
Easy.
Clear the left side of green arrow.
I'm gonna go for this one, and it's the one to the left and the one to the right of this as well.
Okay. Good enough. Follow the tank. Pull when... Get ready to pull now. Yeah.
I need to hit this.
There's one more shot that needs to be cleared now.
I can just grab it.
Everyone go there real quick.
No, we don't need to. I can grab it. There we go.
Okay.
We can move.
Oh, shite.
Okay, we're fine. We can be on this side of it.
No, we can't. Oh my god.
Coming back.
Shit,
One
no.
placed it.
Alright. Next is circle. Left side circle. CC.
CC.
Be careful, there will be a wall where you are standing right now as well. So...
Ooh.
I'm gonna die here. I've got so many
Oh,
stacks.
don't walk into it.
You're on the other side.
Left side
I need
circle, so
healing
we still
on
need
this
one
side.
more. Oh,
There you go.
are you doing this in the middle, or?
Come to the wall.
Damn Baldur.
Placing it on the wall.
Everyone.
I'll stop at nothing.
Also, Xera's cleansing all her conditions because of that shard to her left.
Oh, that's quickness.
I don't know how many people I can revive. Try to kill it. Oh,
Yeah,
No,
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 just
that's
killed the fucking shard.
Oh wow.
Yeah,
that's why we
when
can't
you
let
don't
Xera
kill
go to the
shards.
shards.
But I thought we did kill the shards.
We
No.
missed one of them.
No, there was one on the
You
left.
missed
so-
one.
What the hell?
Ah.
I was clearing the shards on the left side, right? But there was only one of them.
Ugh.
Why? What the fuck?
Go ahead. Make the first
That
move.
was tragic.
Why? Hey.
I was hitting it
Why does
before,
the
but I
second
couldn't
shard
really kill it
spawn
fast.
so late?
The shards are spawning constantly in a circle, and the reason we're moving to those specific points is we know that's where they will be having just
Yeah,
spawned
yeah.
when we're at that point in the
Yeah,
fight,
yeah,
so we
but
won't
I
have to
mean, I
move
was clearing
immediately.
the shards, man. Like, Boulder called the left side circle, and
Yeah.
I went there, but only one of them was up.
I went there and CJ
Yeah.
went there, and then the wall appeared.
By
and
the
I don't
time
think
I
anyone
had to
went
run
in
in it,
afterwards.
the shard was there already, so yeah. Just be aware of it, right?
If you're ranged, especially, you can still kill the shard if there's a wall there.
And there's nothing you can do to stop it.
Not gonna do many more tries, by the way. Getting really tired. And hungry, so...
That's fair.
So it's specifically the bloodstone shards. The charged bloodstone shards don't work during that movement phase. Not
Oh.
So if you can stand slightly further away and not get hit by circles, that's better.
Oh shit.
You have no idea what you're meddling with.
It is.
Don't.
Your efforts are meaningless. We won't be stopped. Your efforts are in vain.
Okay.
Put it up.
More power. For hundreds of years, we have hidden in plain sight, living in your cities, manipulating your politics. Soldiers, farmers, scholars, all swearing allegiance to the cause, all waiting for the moment to strike.
Oh, I'm gonna die.
Don't die, CJ, damn it. I didn't give you permission.
Did you go down in the air?
Now, we rise from the
Well, yeah,
to claim what
thought I was
is
gonna get heals at
ours.
some point, but I didn't get any at all.
God damn it,
You just
Black.
gotta avoid stuff. Yeah, that's it.
Okay, so we're likely placing the bubble on the wall this time.
Even if I die, he will live. Submit to the white mantle.
We're placing that here. Wait, are we? Yeah, we can place it here.
Alright.
Fine.
That might be too soon. Oh, okay, wow.
I had us for a while.
Yay, people are coming back.
CC?
Easy.
Raise down.
Not allowed. Oh,
Left
okay, she's
side,
got
green
alacrity.
arrow.
Anyone boomstrip. Okay, green arrow.
Need some healing on the group.
The group was at the...
So there will be a wall that appears, and after the wall is down, you have to clear the other shards.
I missed that.
I have a lot of condies. Could someone remove the condies from me? It's like I'm dying with the condies. The shard needs to be cleared.
Stand.
Get on the button.
Okay, I guess not. Oh, I'll move mini anyway. Need some healing.
Down.
This guy is down. Nice.
CC. I can't. You need to move a bit to the side of the bus. You're right now inside of an AoE that soon spawns, and I need more healing. Like I'm at 1k HP the whole time. Next, we need to clear the left side of circle. After this bubble, and there needs to be a quick clear. Now go.
Left side of circle.
Includes this one.
And this is where we kill the boss.
Well, I guess that means I am I'm the problem here, so I won't be turning up to raids. Let's get it going.
Oh no.
Oh well. That was fun.
Did you guys well played?
So, anyone gonna try to open their glider? Because you can't. Not allowed.
I did.
You need to kind of sometimes work on clearing the shards. It's sometimes good, sometimes it's not.
All I can say, Boulder, is it would have been excellent if I was still alive.
Okay.
Sometimes maybe good, sometimes maybe shit.
Explain things. Congratulations on silencing a high-ranking white mantle zealot. Not many can say they've done that. When you're all done
What owns this wing?
slapping
forget
each
the
other,
chest.
you may want to head down to the stasis chamber.
Chest's right here.
Wait, is that whole thing a chest? Oh wait.
This
where's
this
the
is the zero chest. Over here.
So I thought
Oh, that thing in the middle?
Yeah,
That is
I thought that was
Lazarus.
a chest there.
That's Lazarus. That is the last Mursat.
Who? Oh,
They're trying to resurrect Lazarus there. Yeah. And by killing Xera, she still succeeded in resurrecting Lazarus.
I think it's Logan.
Lazarus?
Looks like we wasted our time.
Anyway.
No, I mean the reason
Cheers,
she was
Boulder.
explaining her
Awesome,
evil
thanks,
plan
man.
to us was that she had it set up specifically so even if she died, it worked.
Creatures come from.
You heading off now, Boulder?
But if we hadn't
I'm
killed her,
hungry.
then she would just keep doing bad stuff after that as well.
Imagine eating stuff.
And it's late, so yeah.
Don't eat any
Stop.
bloodstone dust, Baldur.
Yeah.
Cool.
There's
Alright,
no
adios,
culinary
amigos,
application.
for the run.
Good night.
Good night,
Good
good night, good night.
Night.
Good
Thank
night.
you.
Night.
Good night, everybody.
Thanks for the raid.